So we're having a conversation on, what was it again?
We're
talking about like the show, and
yes,
it's come up like I need to have a show. What's the show? Not only like, it's not just raw food, obviously, because I'm making cooked food, but it's not just food, because the food is the first thing, but it's not everything. And it's a little feng shui, and it's little lessons in life. It's the thing, like I feel like I'm a mom to many, like teaching lessons that, or sharing lessons that I've learned, or ones that I've known from my mom that maybe like somebody missed growing up. They might miss, like I was telling Lisa, I missed, like I had this math teacher I didn't like, so like I tuned out in math and I never caught up. And maybe somebody tuned out when their mom was trying to tell them, listen, you want to make good decisions in life because your life is a series of the choices that you make. So like if you read the book The Goldfinch, this boy steals a painting and then his whole life is altered because of it. If we make, this is the lesson that I wanted to share for today, and then we could talk about that other thing that we turned the camera on for, but like if we make a decision, and this is, I'm going to try and describe a life that is clean, clear, and bright. Every decision I make is so that I don't have somebody calling me that I have to avoid the phone call, or there isn't something out there that I know that I've done wrong. Because when we make a little decision to cheat, or somebody, it's like a little black mark. This is how I picture it on the heart. If you cheat on somebody, whether it's with money or with words, or you've done something that isn't quite the highest of decisions, isn't the most mindful, isn't the something that would give you the best sleep at night, it's like a little black mark. And the only way you can erase the black mark is to tell the person. So you have to go back. There's to be retribution. You have to go back over that thing that you did or you said and clean the slate. And that's a really hard thing to do sometimes. It's like, why do it in the first place? So if you can think of every choice as like, what happens after? It's so the same thing with food. It's like, what happens after I drink the glass of water with lemon juice? I feel fresh. What happens when I grab that piece of bread with butter, or that thing that's really easy, or that cookie you're dreaming about? What do you feel like after that? Same thing, you have to go back over and like deal with that cookie. You got to clean out your body. You got to drink extra water with lemon and run around the block and clean out the cookie. So why have the cookie in the first place? Why cheat in the first place? Why say something that you have to go back and fix? So we're humans, we do these things, we have these thoughts, but if we can keep in mind that every food we eat, every word we say, every choice we make is to live a life that's clean, clear, and bright, then you never worry about who's calling you. You can answer the phone. You don't have to worry that it's like, oh, or did that person find out, or do they know that I did this, or that I said this? You never have to be like that. So I think that's one thing. That's a lesson. That's my 5 minutes for the day. That's my tangent for the day. Okay, so I'm in my dressing room and I'm contemplating putting on really bright clothes. I'm only kidding. We're going to find mustard seeds. There's a reason Lisa asked me to get her mustard seeds when I was in India, because I've been looking online and I can't find the actual seeds, brown, yellow, whatever. And I told Lisa that, and she said, why don't we go to this Indian store that she knows of in Culver City? So I kind of joked that I was going to put on my colorful garb, but we'll save that for later for the kitchen. So we're actually just heading out. We're going to hop in the convertible and go for a ride to find some Indian spices and who knows what else. Yes? And there's Gregory. That's Old Venice right there. That's like my friend Gregory. He doesn't see it. He's in roasting conversation. Au revoir, Gregory. Au revoir. But that's, everything's changing in Venice. That's where Venice used to come, like all the RV people, and they tell you stories about Venice, and you would just meet like the cats, the old cats who lived. There was one guy who lived in a school bus. Just amazing people. Lincoln Road has changed so much, you know that. Okay, so we're really excited and surprised because it says organic on the outside of this place. So we can eat, do you think they have spices and stuff? We don't even know. We're discovering. Dara, the explorer. Bonjour. Bonjour. Wait, Lisa knew of another place. You thought we were going to one you've been to.
Yeah, I thought, but it's also called India's Sweets and Spices. So, I mean, it looks like a shop, so.
Yeah, so let's
we'll
go
find
see.
out. I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
Smells so good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. This is so exciting.
Okay, this is really exciting. I'm filming you, filming me. No, this is really exciting because I wanted okra because it's a big thing in India. Grace Eden Young told me that her favorite dish is ladyfingers, and Sonal told me about okra also. So now we can play. And in the new vegetarian cookbook I got, they have an okra dish, so we'll get some of these. These are also Indian, but I forget what they're called.
Like a bitter melon or something?
Yeah, they're bitter. Okay, so we'll get okra. Oh, this is fresh fenugreek. Look at that.
Yes.
That's pretty cool, right? So glad I didn't do Instacart for Whole Foods today. This is perfect. We're going to make bangan bharta.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll get a cart. A little,
Look at all their lentils. This is really, really fun.
Okay, so this is the organic section. And
These are what I get.
this is the organic section. We're safe over here. So we just asked Susan for a vegan plate, and she's making us beautiful things.
Thank you. Okra?
Okra. You could film her.
Yeah.
Do you make the food? Yes, that's so nice.
Maybe chana masala?
You like chana masala? Okay. Yeah. Look how beautiful.
Wow. So you've got chickpeas, okra, potato, and cauliflower. Okay, next plate, what do you like?
Okay, so we're really happy. We have a whole half hour because our car isn't a meter, but we're gonna have a little bit of bite, take some to go, and we're really happy that we found mustard seeds. Very hard to find. And then we happened upon the Culver City Farmers Market, so we're gonna put this in the car. It's a meter, money in the meter, and go to the farmers market. You have to be willing to show up fully for yourself, even in the face of disappointing others. We're at the farmers market, and I'm meeting this nice gentleman. What's your name?
I'm Juan, by the way.
Juan, nice to meet you. I'm
Nice to meet
Dara.
you. Dara,
Nice to meet you. And so I asked, because this produce looks so beautiful, is it organic? And Juan was saying,
It is sustainable, actually. We are a sustainable farm where we use integrated pest management. We also rotate our crops where we won't be planting on the same crop in the same place due to bug infestation, so they don't like the same produce. They'll keep moving around, and therefore, if we ever have to spray, we will use an organic one.
oh,
So we avoid spraying, so we don't kill our beneficial bugs. We use like praying mantis, ladybugs, all those kind of different animals
oh, that's so nice.
to get rid of the other ones.
Do you know what praying mantis does? Don't they do something to their? Doesn't the female eat the man after? But these look, they don't look uniform. Everything looks kind of
We try to bring the best of the best of what we got on the farm.
beautiful.
So I mean, we'd hate to bring something that's not good.
Very beautiful. Thank you, Juan.
You're welcome.
Okay, the reason I don't want to buy food and I'm fighting, Lisa's like, don't do it, don't do it. Because if I buy food, then the produce talks to me. It talks to me from the refrigerator, from the counter, and it makes me get in the kitchen and make stuff. And then I have to make stuff, and then I have to clean stuff, then I have to serve it. And I'm like, I'm taking a break. So I will get strawberries. Good call.